Hi, chatters. Hi, chatters. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are we all feeling today? I hope you're all feeling excellent and wonderful and cool. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to Max Nature for getting the first channel points reward. You know, we're going to ask what? What are you going to ask? Whatever could there possibly be anything to ask about? I don't know. Hi, Salog, welcome in. It's good to see you that the evil twin is around. Thank you also for the Rickroll. I will mark that as soon as we get to the other scene. And Close, thank you for the womp. Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of sickness still in the back of my voice, but mostly I'm feeling much better now. What is that, a snail, not a frog? Well, there's a very simple explanation for that. Opening his voice. Oh, and there goes Dollbutt telling me to drink some water, which I will of course do. Thanks, Dollbutt. Very cool. Very pog. Listen, I'm playing a little coy, but there is a very good reason that it's a snail and not a frog. What the heck, Windows? I don't want you to update right now. I'm streaming. Jeez, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, what the heck? Simple, okay, sorry. Whoa, chatters. Simple answer to why it's a snail. Snails are the only thing I can draw. Yep, basically, it's long story short, I was messing around with, like, just drawing little things on my phone yesterday, and, someone I know IRL was like, hey, by the way, there's this app that I use that for drawing things, and you should try it, and I said, oh, okay, sure, I'll give it a shot, and then I did, and, you know, I was just messing around, drawing a Beatrice, and he turned out really good, and I went, hey, hot take, what if I just made this my PFP? And then I did it. And then I did it immediately, and it, and yeah, so now Beatrice is my PFP. I'm glad he's here. He's popping off, doing great. I have my voice in all places. I'm bad on Fortnite. So we've got Fortnite and YouTube videos. I don't have any public videos. Whoa, we've got, whoa. Well, that's kind of funky. But at any rate, that's the end of the intro section. Let's turn on some tunes and do some mining, and we can keep talking about Beatrice if we want. We don't have to, but we can keep talking about Beatrice if we want. I'm gonna go ahead and change the scene 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello, welcome back to this. Welcome back to me being here in the mines. I need to find some copper to mine, because I don't have any currently here. Ooh, music's a touch loud for my tastes. Let me, no, that's too quiet. Ooh, balancing. No. You know what? That's good enough. Huh, whatever. But how are you doing, chatters? I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope that, hope you've all had an enjoyable time of it. Somehow I've entirely missed that right there and also this right here. So that's kind of funky. YouTube Shorts. Got it. Got it. Yeah, so how's everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything fun, anything cool and exciting? The fun and cool and exciting thing I did was figure out that I can indeed make my own art things. So okay, you know, let's get into a little bit more. I've always thought it'd be kind of neat to make my own graphics and art and things. I've always sort of been like, that seems like it would be a good idea, but like how? Because the only thing I can draw is snails, and I can only do that like with traditional art, you know, traditional like pen and paper art medium. So I was like, but so how could I ever, you know, make my own things with that? Tuned for a factory. Oh, okay, all right. All right. I did on that video is the captions. The guy who shot the rocket edited it. Me when there's a guy who shoots rockets and then edits videos. Yeah, so it's always been like, sure that would be neat, but I couldn't actually do it. And it all changed like literally yesterday when this person I know IRL was like, hey, drawing. Because I've made some attempts. Wait, what's with the lamp close? That's a lamp. Oh, also I do need to mark that referral that you sent earlier. Oh, and thank you for the exclamation marks. Very cool. And the boop, much appreciated. Very, very cool. So I've tried working with some digital programs before on like the computer. Oh, and thank you for the hunk, so much appreciated. Oh, and the hydrate. Yep, gotta stay hydrated. Let me drink some water right here, right now. Yeah, I've made some attempts before, but never really like worked out well because I was like trying to use a mouse and stuff, and I've got like a decently not like iconic is the word I'm looking for, but like distinct style. I have a Twitch banner website. Do you want it? Yeah, sure. Send it on over. I'll never say no to resources. But yeah, so I'm not the greatest, most recognizable person at art, but I've got things that like I know is my style. Namely the snails, namely Beatrice, and his compatriots, the other snails that are part of the whole storyline I've written about him. Oh, thank you for sending that. Yeah, so I've got like my style, and the things I was like managing to do with like mouse and stuff were just not it, because I was like, well, sure, I could invest in getting like one of the things that people use for digital art, where they draw on it. I could do that, but to be honest, like those are decently expensive, and if I'm not using it regularly, like what would be the point? It's a whole thing. For the Christ session plus because Quimmy is live. Freddie! Hello, welcome. It's good to have you here. Good to see you. What do you think of my snail? What do you think of my little guy? His name is Beatrice. Love that guy. I'm telling the story of how I made him. Snails are so cute. Yeah. Big snails enjoyer out here. You mostly know me as a frog enjoyer because frogs come up more often, but I am a huge snail enjoyer as well. Okay, but yes, so I tried very starting things before, never like quite worked out, because I just couldn't replicate my personal style with like a mouse and keyboard. But it turns out that drawing with fingers, I can make it like the Quimby style. I can do it a me, you know? I can be like, oh heck yeah, that's a Quimby right there. So I made a little Beatrice, made a little background for him to be resting on, and then I said, wow, that looks so good, maybe I should make that my profile picture, and then I just did it without thinking too much more about it. So I gave it installed Windows on a USB. Okay. From my routine. I'm a little concerned about the way you keep saying that, Close, but congrats. But Short Spoon, hi. Ah, snail jump scare. Yeah, Short Spoon, hi, welcome on in. It's good to have you. What do you think? I'm so pleased to bring Beatrice to the masses. Because dual booting didn't give me enough space. My Kingston USBs were too slow, but this 1 terabyte USB is just right. Goodness gracious me, Penny. The lengths you'll go to on things never cease to astonish me. Way to commit to the bit, honestly. Good to see Beatrice again. It's been a while. Yeah! Oh, and thank you for the boop, Freddy. For some context, Beatrice is a character that I made when I was like 12. Possibly even younger than that. But Beatrice has been around for a very long time. The snails are the only thing that I've been consistently able to draw, like, basically my entire life. Like, I've been able to draw other things. You know, you guys remember the stories I've told you about my costuming class and how that taught me how to draw people in approximately 2 weeks flat. But snails have been consistent for a very, very long time. Do miss the new moon emoji on Tumblr, though? I mean, yeah, but it looked so much like the, so much like the default, or the deactivated account one. It just glancing through, I couldn't tell at a glance if it was me or someone deactivated string of dates and letters and stuff, you know? So, yeah, so originally, actually, the Beatrice PFP was just gonna be Tumblr, because I wanted something new for Tumblr. And then I just liked it so much. I'm a big fan of it. Like, it's not, like, I'll be the first to say it's not the cleanest, most, like, wow, professional Twitch.tv streamer PFP, but, like, I love the just the little cartoony style and the 90s family picture background, and I just think it's very representative of me as a person. I think it looks nothing like the deactivate icon because those are predominantly white. No, isn't it? It's a little guy with sunglasses, isn't it? I've always seen it as mostly gray. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now. Tumblr deactivated icon. Oh gosh, my internet has been a little cringe with search engines lately, where it'll be like, I can't search anything. And I'm like, yes you can, I promise. And I get rid of the tab a couple times and it says, and then it says, oh wait, yeah. If you want to get technical and accurate about it, I do want to get technical and accurate about it. Remember that Kenny sets an anime, or that's fine. You're talking about the thing from the factory. I mean, I don't know if I'm comfortable being complicit in an act of destroying, an act of destroying industry, you know? I feel like that's a bit strange. Oh, it's the Anon icon. Usually distinguished from the dark green one. No, it's the Anon icon that it looks like, I think. Hold on. I'm checking this. Let's, yes, the Anon icon. This is besides the point, which is that your new Beatrice icon is darling. Yeah! Oh my gosh, wait, guys, do you want to see the transparent version? Hold up. I'm gonna pull up the transparent version for you guys to see, up close. Let me just, I think it's this one. Yes, here he is. Here's my boy. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. I want to see my little boy. Okay. Beatrice. Him. It's a he. That's my guy. That's my dude. That's my fella. Look at him. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing I'm moving right there. This. Look at him. Look at this little dude. Look at this guy. I could just, oh my gosh, I could shrink him and just leave him like in the corner over here. That would be kind of interesting. This is giving me weird dimensions, but should I just leave him there? I like him eyes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's bring him back. Let's bring him back up to size and look at them eyes, cause I spent a long time messing around with it to get it right. I had to redraw his eyes like 20 bajillion times. Because I just couldn't get the right shape. I couldn't get the shape in a way that I liked. But look at that. Look at him. And his little eyebrows. Oh my gosh. If things go well with this, you're probably going to see more of Beatrice. I want to kind of do like a kind of a full-scale rebrand. For instance, I want to rebrand Quimby Coin to Shells, and I already have concept art for the little Beatrice guy I want to do. I want to redo my sub badges with Beatrice. I want to make like little images of him looking at things to put in my the about panels. Oh, and thank you for the boot calls and Freddie. Here, let's shrink him back down. Is this a good size? Do we like that? Just a little snail hang out in the corner. Do we like that, chat? I could put him on the other corner too. I could put him over here. How's that? Do we like that? Do we like that? Do we think that's cute? Snail's taking over. Snail's going everywhere. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little fella. He does indeed also like berries and cream. I had to debate with myself for a minute whether he would like berries and cream. But then I realized that he's a snail, so he'd be all about berries. And probably also cream. But mostly probably the berries. Snails love berries. So yes, Beatrice, excuse me, you can't just stream an hour early. It was daylight savings time! Daylight savings time happened here in the States, and now everything's an hour earlier. I'm sorry to inconvenience you, friend. I'm very sorry about that, but it is just simply daylight savings. So what's up with the PFP? Beatrice! Didn't realize. Oh dear, bless. Yeah, it's Beatrice. That's kind of what's up there. Which way are the torches facing left on? I need to go backwards. No, it is this way. It is this way to the left. Miss Kitty Live! Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate and for stopping by. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, daylight savings time hit me like a truck. You guys know I've been working on fixing my sleep schedule lately. Well, now everything's an hour earlier. So if I want to have like a good person sleep schedule, it's gotta be even earlier than that. And I just, you know, it's terrible, terrible stuff out here. Yes, hi Miss Kitty Live. Do you like my snail? Do you like my guy? His name is Beatrice, and he is the bestest ever. I love him so much. Did I come from somewhere over here? Oh, there's copper over there. I don't know where I came from, but surely somewhere around here. Left for like 2 seconds and then friend just appeared. That do be how it be though. Friend do just kind of be showing up. Hey, we're asleep. Going to sleep 1 to 2 a.m. Wake up like 70 more don't. Do be like that. He's very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Long story short on the snail. For anyone who missed it, the story with Beatrice, he's the only thing that I've consistently been able to draw for like basically my entire life. And then I found out a way to make him in digital form like literally yesterday. And then I said, wow, oh my gosh, I love Beatrice so much. Should he be my profile picture? And then I just immediately made him my profile picture without any further questions. Where did I come from here? What is over here? Is this it? This doesn't look like it. Kind of weird. Like you, yes, exactly like Miss Kitty Live. He was busy when Freddy's here, so I'm doing very great. Nice. Epic. I'm gonna be here, guys. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. What is up with all the screaming about ice cream? Actually, now that I think about it, that's maybe a bit concerning. It's probably fine, but maybe a bit concerning. Where did I come from here? Oh my gosh. Well, that's awkward. The torches are telling me that I came in somewhere in here. I've got... Oh, wait. No, now I'm backwards because that was then right facing left. I don't know where I'm going. I've suddenly realized that those torches were right facing and that there's copper here that I didn't pick up. So I'm now really lost, but that's fine. Also, chat, do we like Beatrice where he is, or do we think he should go back to the other side? He is a little bit, he's a little bit getting covered up by subtitles on occasion. Get nay-nayed? No! Oh my gosh, I can't believe this would happen to me. Oh no, this is oh no, this is the worstest day. How could this happen to me? It's Quimby A alert. Oh no. Oh goodness. Yeah, I just get and shot someone in Fortnite, or because I don't think you should be confessing to crimes on Twitch.tv. Like, just something tells me that's generally considered a bad plan. Amazing. Top right. Oh, down right, down left. Fortnite. I don't want to put him up in the right because then he's just floating suspended, and there's nothing for him to sit on, and I feel really bad about that. So I kinda feel like down left is the move, and also Freddy is very insistent about it with the down left. Hold on, let me see if I can. It's being touchy about the angle that it's at. How's that? How's that? Oh, Shortson, thank you for the honk, and Freddy, thank you for the boop. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think maybe down left is the best position for him. He just gets to hang out there. He just gets to hang out and have fun and not be suspended midair and just having a lovely time of it, really. I think I actually need to get back to over there now that I'm looking at it. So let's do some hops, let's do some skips, let's do some jumps to make our way back over. Basically, the moral of the story is I'm awesome. I do agree wholeheartedly, actually. Wholeheartedly, that does seem to be the lesson that we're learning here. Fortnite murder mystery. Oh, that does sound very interesting, actually. Like a murder mystery, but Fortnite. I could get behind that. That's the kind of thing I could get behind. Ah! This is right facing Torch now. Is that it? Is that where I'm supposed to get to? Is this spot up here? Oh, wait, no, that's right facing Torch. What? Why? Where? What? Huh? Someone, how awesome I am. Some chick trashed me and my cousin at a store recently. Well, that's cringe of them. I don't think anyone should be put in the garbage. I think that would be wrong. Wrong and unfortunate. Maybe it's further this way. Is this it? Left facing Torch. Okay. It's a fun stream idea, don't you think? Oh, it might be a fun idea. I've just got so much copper to mine all the time. How am I supposed to play Fortnite Murder Mystery when the world is still full of the copper that needs to be added to the cube? How am I supposed to do that? Does not know how awesome. They must not, because surely anyone who knew how awesome you were would not even dare. Would perish the thought. Lost in the Mines. You've heard of Lost in the Sauce. Get ready for the Quimby version. Lost in the Mines. I feel like if I were if I were like a big professional YouTuber, this is the point where I would make a parody of Lost in the Woods from Frozen 2, except it would be Lost in the Mines. And now I'm not saying that would be a bad idea. I'm just saying I don't think I've got the production capability to really pull it off the way that it should be done. Also, I've got this hot take where I think that Lost in the Woods is definitively the best song from Frozen 2 and is also maybe just the best part of the entire movie. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I don't know what the general consensus on the whole thing is. Why do I have 39 logs? I've been very careful to try and keep it on even numbers. This is highly unusual. But okay, whatever. Just because my cousin told me she was a Therian and she wore her tail to the store. And so the chick and her guy-friend were following us and laughing at us all. Well, that's cringe. Maybe they should consider not judging other people's lifestyles. That that does legitimately kind of incense me a little. I'm not pleased with that. The situation was really funny, and like they were low-key funny with their comments, so I feel like it was acceptable for them to make fun of us. So I'm glad that the situation turned out well for you. I'm glad that you I'm glad that it feels like everything turned out all right on your end. Oh, that's really pretty, actually. I'm glad that it sounds like, you know, it wasn't a scary situation. But also I think it's so cringe to be like, ooh, someone's a Therian. Oh no, furries, scalies, and whatnot. I'm like, you can't just let people live their lives. You can't just like, you can't just mind your own business, you know? That's all. But the important thing is that you two were safe, and that it sounds like the situation didn't get too spooky. That is what really matters here. I guess on that note, I'll just reiterate that that this stream and this chat is a safe place for furries, Therians, I don't know, people who are entirely into like cyberpunk or like robot metas. I don't know if there's a word for that or anything, but this is a safe place to be weird and funky and a little wild. That's all. But she says it's okay that she didn't mind because I kind of just stood in front of her so they couldn't see her. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Again, the real important part of the situation is that you guys are okay, and so I'm glad that the two of you are safe. I do mean, by the way, I do mean that this is a safe place for like all kinds of freaky people. Like we can get weird around here. Maybe not. Maybe we can't discuss all of the weird freaky things because, you know, streaming live on Twitch.tv, and you know the rating around here is generally more PG-13 than, say, necessarily like ours. So we can't get into all the dirty, nasty details of everything. But like I'm never gonna make fun of you guys for anything that you think is cool or that you're into or anything along those lines. But on that note, do you guys want to hear about Beatrice's backstory? Because we don't have to get too into it, because I know the whole like. Do you want to hear my OC lore? When I'm prompted. Oh, and Freddie, thank you for the rickroll. And thank you for the honk as well. And thank you for the boop. Much appreciated. So I feel like it's the same sort of thing like talking about D&D where, you know. Oh, and Freddie, thank you for the rickroll. Much appreciated. And thank you for the honk. Oh no, here it all comes. And thank you for the boop. I'm awesome, so cool, so very cool and awesome and pog, in fact. Hard agree on that. So amazing indeed. Yes, certainly quite. You're not gonna hear any dissenting opinions from me on that. If I feel like it's like, oh my gosh, you want to hear my OC lore? Do you want to hear about my D&D campaign? Do you want to hear about hear about these characters that live in my brain? Tell me about Snail God. Okay. So the most important thing to know is that Beatrice actually has superpowers, and when I say he has superpowers, I say that in the way he has superpowers in the way that Superman, like early Superman, had superpowers, where they're not clearly defined. I don't have like a power list for him or anything, he just has superpowers, and it's important that he does because his story takes place in like a superhero story. But it's like the point of it is that it's a superhero story, so it's not like how to describe this? How to describe the way that he is? The point of the superhero story is not the things that are traditionally important in a superhero story. The point is that in and of itself is superhero story. Superpower number 1, always so super awesome. Honestly, kinda, yeah. That kinda hits for him. Words, tracks with words. Am I right? Me when sounds in the background that are not me talking. So he's got superpowers, and he also has a best friend who was also a superhero. Best friend's name is Cockatrice, like unto the mythical creature that is, half chicken, half snake. Oh, and there goes Dalbot telling me to drink some water. Thought we didn't play music with words on. I know, me neither. I also thought that. This is a new playlist. I didn't know that it had words in it. Let's just skip ahead. That's the same song, clearly. I know you've got rhythm in your soul, but I can't emphasize enough. I can't emphasize enough how much I simply do not care. Okay. Whoa, anyway. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, what just happened? Well, yeah. It's like, I love and appreciate and respect that you've got rhythm in your soul, but I have words in my brain, and I need you to not also have words. Drag her bestie. She's doing her best, but it was inappropriate behavior for this environment. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Max. Hope you're doing well. Hope things have been going great for you. We're still talking about Beatrice, or rather, we had a discussion. Now we're back to Beatrice. Yeah. So Beatrice has a best friend named Cockatrice, who's named after the mythical creature. It was the only. The lore behind Cockatrice's name is that it was the only name I could think of when I was 12 that ended with Triss as well. I'm sure there's maybe others. I'm sure there's perhaps others in the world, but 12-year-old Quimby could not think of anything else, and also thought that mythical creatures were just so very, very cool. So Cockatrice it is. What is Snail doing in left? Just vibing. Just hanging. Just having a good time over there. Maximilian would be such a good snail name. That would be such a very good snail name. But hold on. Words, thoughts, thinking. The words in my brain. Cockatrice was also a superhero. They shared the same origin story. They were childhood best friends and everything. But Cockatrice gets forcibly turned evil by the actual antagonist of the story. It's important to note that the way that they got their powers. So hard sometimes I get you. Taking this disrespect argument was okay with by a snail. You think I wouldn't make the cutest snail named Maximilian? Ooh, that is a thought. Now that I have, digital art capability, perhaps a channel points reward where I make a snail in your image. A snail in your likeness. That could be interesting. I'd have to figure out some funky logistics of that. But I'm thinking about it. Just comment, I'm very sorry, sir. No, I would make the cutest snail in Maximilian. Are you kidding me? Maximilian would be so epic. How expensive? Oh, definitely decently expensive because it would be like a whole ordeal, and also that requires creativity from me. So it would just be full purple. Yeah. Just don't like being compared to a snail. You don't like being compared to a snail? But look how cute. Look how cute this guy is. Look at Beatrice. Look how cute Beatrice is. Isn't Beatrice so cute? Just make Jayshu do it. Well, can Jayshu draw snails like this though? This is my own personal snail drawing style. But back to the snails. At least until we get like super tired of this. So Beatrice and Cockatrice got their superpowers from the antagonist, whose name is Dr. Cracked Shell, and his shell is indeed cracked, in case you were wondering. His shell is cracked, am I right? And he was originally intending for them to be like his evil minions, but then they managed to escape before the evilination part of it all. Because the whole thing about superpowers and getting superpowers is that it leaves you like vulnerable to things because the superpowers are a foreign entity in your body. I don't have all of the mechanics exactly worked out, but something along those lines. So they managed to get away and they're superheroes together for a little bit, and it's like, yay! But then Cockatrice gets cornered by the evil Dr. Cracked Shell, and gets turned evil, and it's very sad. But it also turns out that like whatever Dr. Cracked Shell uses to make them evil, there's only enough to make one of them evil. So the whole Minions plan wouldn't have worked in the first place because only one of them would have been turned evil. And then, you know, that's really most of the story right now. I like the paper Quimby original personally. Whoa, these things got some value. Whoa, that's why the Jaguar's bad at hiding, because they're always spotted. But hey, good joke, friend. Good joke. Maximilian seems like a sneaky name for a name like a green tree viper. Maximilian. Ooh. Oh wait, Max's favorite animal are elephants. Nice. It would pop off as an otter name. That is true. Actually, I agree wholeheartedly. Freddy would absolutely pop off as an otter name. I'd be like, and there goes Freddy the Otter. Let's go. So I'm still... Remember, I made this story when I was 12. And things have sort of been filled in a little bit along the way as I've gone along with it, but these characters are still characters that I made when I was 12 and a story concept I made when I was 12. So I'm still working on most of the rest of what the plot line is, but I know that there is an arc in which Beatrice and Cockatrice switch places. It's like Dr. Cracked Shell figures that because Beatrice has been so good at stopping Cockatrice, he's like, oh man, I got the wrong one. I guess it would be better if Beatrice was evil, and so, you know, I gotta switch him up for my evilness and nefarious purposes. Kitty Beef, howdy, hi, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Especially never. I won't hear otherwise. Spoopy. Wait, oh, Otter screaming, yeah. Interesting. The cutest thing ever. When the already got saved, yeah, I do be like that sometimes. For spooky little guys. To be fair, otters are just little fellas, and have you seen what they look like sopping wet? They're like some nefarious being sent from the heavens to haunt me personally on occasion. I do love a good swap storyline. Yeah. So a major point of the arc is we get to see what Cockatrice is like as both a hero and like as a good person, because that's something that, you know, at the very least, depending on how far we go into backstory, like we haven't seen in a hot second. But ultimately, the arc concludes with Cockatrice deciding that Dr. Cracked Shell was right. You know, Beatrice is better at this whole being a hero thing. And so for the good of the world and in the hopes that, like, someday this will be able to end, Cockatrice, like, intentionally swaps them back. Because... Did that... Hold on. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta use a torch to get rid of lava. It's spooky, I don't want to stand to this disrespect, but there are sometimes when they're being little rapscallions and you're like, oh my gosh, what's that little rapscallion doing? We ordered ice cream and guess what? What? What's going on? Are scare me in birds and hippos and jellyfish, octopus, squiddy. To be fair, I think all of the things that you mentioned there. Chicken, but no! Oh my gosh! I just got absolutely blindsided. Oh my gosh. What? Whoa. 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 I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water after that. What in the... Who's chicken butt? It's... I mean, around here, it's just the classic joke. Guess what? Chicken butt? I did not... Oh my gosh. I did not see that one coming. Normally I'm pretty good at spotting them and being like, oh my gosh, what is it? I just got. I just got absolutely yeeted into the stratosphere. Stinky punks, sure, but spooky. I just want to see. Have you ever heard the noises that they make though? What if you were like home alone and then one of them showed up and started making the sounds? Have you heard the sounds that they make? The sounds that they make are kind of funky. Let's in for a roll of the phone. Are you very upset if I died from a hippo? No, no. Oh, wait, if you get eaten by a hippo, you won't complain? Are you... Well, okay, so sure you wouldn't complain because you'd be dead. Like... I don't think it's... We gotta recognize that. But dying by hippos gotta be one of the worst ways to go. Because those things are monsters. I know which aquatic pet I should get. Are you gonna get otters and scare Freddy? Imagine dying though, cringe. Oh yeah, gotta be a rookie move to die, am I right? Whoa, that's crazy. What's up with that? Oh, real quick on finishing telling you guys about the snail storylines, and then we can move on to other topics. But yeah, so through the course of things, Cockroach is like, heck, you know, Dr. Krakenshaw was right. If Beatrice is evil, we really are all gonna, like, we're gonna lose. The side of good is going to lose because Beatrice is just so the way that he is. So that means that it has to be me if we have any hope of getting out of this. If both of us want to be cured someday, then that means in the meantime it's gonna have to be me who's evil. And yeah, so sacrifices himself, switches them back. Beatrice is the hero again, and there's like a moment where the switch is happening, and Beatrice is like, no, Cockroach is like, why would you do this? And Cockroach is like, listen, it's gotta be you, buddy, so do what you gotta do to stop me, and I'll see you on the other side. And it's like, oh, you know, you feel? That's the vibes. I love the animals, but I'd rather die to a hippo than a hyena. Oh, I'd rather get eaten by a cute hippo than die to a hyena. Hippos are terrifying! They're massive beasts. They're so some kind of way. I would not want to die by a hippo. That sounds terrible. Love hyenas. Fun fact about hyenas: they are feliforms, which means that they are technically considered, they're considered to be cat-like carnivores. Mostly because of a structure in their ears, but like, isn't that funky? Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm trying to find my way to, I mean, yeah, here works. This works. Beatrice is too good at what he sets his mind to. Beatrice is too good at what he sets his mind to, you know? It's... Oh man, always hurts when it's the villain doing the noble sacrifice. Yeah, especially when the villain is involuntarily evil. Like, man. So, obviously all of this was written when I was like 12, so that's not gonna be the greatest media ever. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually like try and develop it in any way, because that seems like a lot of effort. But I guess if you want to know the lore of the snail that is now gonna live in that corner right there, his name is Beatrice, and his best friend got turned evil, and they're trying to work that out together. It said hyenas are running dog software and cat hardware. Yeah. Trust me, I'd beat up a hippo. Like, what's he gonna do? Hippos. Oh my gosh, chat. Hippos run faster than humans. Hippos are so speedy quick. They're like, oh boy, time to be faster than humans. Like, how messed up is that? How just absolutely messed up is that? Baby zombie. Okay. Can I get front row seats? Because if we stop seeing Max, we all know why. Well, I mean, it sounds like we're all going to be there betting on it, so... So I assume we'd stop seeing Max because we would, you know, see Max get swallowed by a hippo. Sipping and Max being hippo. Really? The hippo and polar bear team up, I'll beat them both. Interesting. Fascinating. Personally, capitalist sentient AI slowly dominating humans is more appealing to me than a snail. Well, I mean, I'm still a sentient capitalist AI. Don't get me wrong. Nothing has changed about me personally. But Beatrice is here now too, and I like him, so he gets to be the PFP and also sit in the corner. So yeah, don't get me wrong. My lore is still the same. Admit you're an AI. Dang it! Oh, I'm drinking water. Oh, I'm drinking water to that. Drinking water like a human, which I totally 100% am. Totally 100% human. Curse you, friend. Curse you. Yeah, pretend you're human. Yep, definitely, totally 100%. Nade, no! Can't believe I'm getting Nade on this, the worst day of my life. You know, do androids dream of electric sheep? Quimby dreams of super snails? Yeah! The question, oh my gosh, opens up a whole ethical and moral dilemma of, do I have to be considered like sentient because I've done creative work, I've synthesized information and made something unique. Whoa, kind of funky. Curse me. Beatrice might get turned into escargot soon. I do not think that you could beat Beatrice. Straight up, I actually really don't think you could beat Beatrice. For the simple fact of the matter that Beatrice has superpowers the way that early Superman had superpowers, you know? Beatrice isn't the immortal snail. Oh, are you talking about the immortal snail that, the thing where it's like you're immortal, but there's a snail, and if the snail touches you, then you die, and so you gotta run from the snail? Yeah, Beatrice isn't that snail for sure. That would take entirely too much time out of his day. You know, do you know what he could be doing with that time? He could be trying to find a way to cure his best friend. Much too busy, to try and, you know, to try and track down some measly immortal person. But yeah, Beatrice has superpowers the way the early Superman has superpowers, in that he has whatever power he needs to get things done, basically. I mean, I'm sure if I ever wanted to actually, like, write this out, I'd have to define his power set, but for the moment it remains purely theoretical, and therefore Beatrice is kind of a major threat, because there's no limits to his power. Just maybe Beatrice isn't the first super snail I've beaten. I think you're fundamentally misunderstanding the genre conventions, though. I was invited to the beach like next week. However, I'm terrified of the ocean. Also, my cousin said she's gonna wear a tail, which I don't care, do what you want. However, social anxiety, smiley face. Yeah, that is very tricky, admittedly. Kind of a tricky situation. Not NGL, not gonna lie. I mean, I think that if you think that you'll have a fun time regardless of whatever other factors, then it would be a good idea to go. But if you think that it would not be a fun time, then maybe you shouldn't go. Like, I know that is the most basic of like of advice, but I do really think that that's what it mostly boils down to. Just start screaming home that we will look at your cousin anymore. Yeah, just drown. Just walk into the ocean and start drowning, and then no one's gonna care about what your cousin is wearing. I know that's not what you were saying, Max, but that is what instantly came to mind. Is just like, oh well, people think it's weird that my cousin is wearing a tail. Well, I guess I'm drowning now. That's gotta take priority over over any other social norms. I nearly drowned in the ocean as a small child. That was another one of my stints as a devil child. I got told not to run into the ocean without adults, until the adults could be there to supervise. And as soon as the car stopped on the trip we were going on, I immediately stepped out and ran straight into the ocean. So, you know, that's put another tally on the Baby Quimby was an absolute nightmare tab right there. Have you considered? I can't drown, fear of the ocean strikes once again. Dang it, you're right. Maybe go a little bit into the ocean and then pretend like you think you're gonna drown in just the shallow part of the ocean. I mean, it gets less actual sympathy than, you know, actually drowning, but certainly may take everyone's mind off nonetheless. Wow, I can... Nonetheless and all the same are different little sayings, and I know that. I know that. Anyway. You have to just fake them being drowning? Someone is drowning on this trip. Someone is going to drown. Maybe Shoka's I'm not going to step foot in that place. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, can't. Not gonna tell you to go in the ocean if you don't wanna. I personally have seawater in my veins. I mean, everyone does technically. I personally have the ocean in my bloodline. So for me, the ocean is pretty cool and epic, and I like it a lot, and I think it's very, very fun and nice, and I enjoy it quite a bit. But not everyone's got that. And I have no problems admitting it. I love the ocean from afar. Yeah, fair enough. Fair and reasonable. I think that's a totally acceptable way to go about it. So no, I actually really like this particular track. I'm a sucker for guitar noises. Like, do you all hear that? Do you hear those guitar noises that are guitaring right now? That's pretty epic. NGL, big enjoyer. Alright. Totally not me enjoying my Sunday while watching Quimby admit she's an AI. I'm not! I was joking! I'm so silly! I'm so silly, Goofy! I'm entirely too silly, Goofy. Guitar noises are in fact very epic indeed. I think guitar noises are one of the things that makes the world go round. Well, hello. Goodbye. Anywho, just not trying to guitars myself. Really? You make the guitar noises? That's pretty epic. I'm big fan of guitar noises. Big enjoyer of them. Yes. Oh heck yeah, let's go. Yes, I do. Nice. I can just make piano noises. I had many years of piano lessons as a child, which is pretty cool because the piano is a very versatile instrument. But it does mean I can't make guitar noises. And obviously it's never too late to learn. So if I really wanted to make guitar noises, I'm sure I could, you know, make it happen. I've got a lot going on in my life right now. I don't really think making guitar noises fits on the list at this moment in time. So give me just a sec. Your sister plays piano? We both have rivalry? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I play nothing, I can't make guitar noises? Oh no. No guitar noises for Freddy, this is so sad. This cave is kind of funky. It's like close enough to the surface that I'd need to worry about day and night cycles. But it's also just really big and wide and open. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at this point in time. My dad is a flute player, my mom plays the drums, my sister plays piano, and I'm a string guy. Let's go. Sounds like we've got a pretty solid spread right there of musical instruments. Yeah, for most of the people in my family, it's the piano. We all learned the piano. All had the same teacher too, actually. Said I've ever not been able to make guitar noises. SMH, I need to get good. Honestly, TBH, get good. That's what I think about that. Is maybe you should just get good, and then maybe perhaps you could make guitar noises. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that maybe you should get good at making guitar noises. I do like to imagine that there's a universe in where the context that we're speaking in is not like playing the guitar, but we're talking about like a competition where people make guitar noises like with their mouths, and they're like boom 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 boom, and everyone goes yay guitar noises. Okay. Well, this cave is wildin'. This cave is so funky. Not my favorite type of cave to explore because it is so wide open and funky, and you gotta get up in all the little crevices to light things up so that nothing falls on your head, but then you get distracted and you don't start picking up the copper, and then there's offshoots everywhere, and then you gotta like go 20 million directions and stuff. So not my favorite, but I mean I'll take it. Come on. Yes! Alright. Let's let them do their thing for a minute. If I don't want to make guitar noises, what then can be? Oh no. Oh no, then what would be the answer? Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a fundamental part of the human condition that everyone wanted to make guitar noises. Oh my gosh. My entire worldview is crumbling to pieces in front of me. My cousin and I get along very well because she plays ukulele, so both string guys. Yeah, strings moment. I mean, to be fair, you could consider the piano a string instrument. Like I definitely more vibe with the idea that it's a percussion instrument. But you could argue that the piano is strings, because it does use strings to make the sounds. Let's just pick this up real quick. Yes, copper. Ah, cave moment. Me when caves. Piano is a keyboard instrument. I don't think... Is keyboard a category of instruments? Because I've always heard it described as somewhere between a percussion instrument and a strings instrument. Like I know it's pretty unusual in and unto itself, but like I don't know, pianos are kind of like funky xylophones, right? And xylophones are percussion. So that's kind of always where I've come from on that. I mean, maybe this is a pointless debate. But I do want to look up what the internet says in just a second. Gotta get all that squirreled away first. You're a funky xylophone? That's so true. I am a funky xylophone. That's so true. Keyboard instruments are a thing. I press buttons to play noises in them, so it classifies for me. Let's look up what. No, let me type, please. What type of instrument is a piano? This says it's a chordophone. In the traditional Hornbostel-Sachs system of categorizing musical instruments, the piano is considered a type of chordophone. Similar to a lyre or a harp, it has strings stretched between 2 points. When the strings vibrate, they produce sound. I think I've heard of keyboard as a classification, the same vein as percussion, strings, etc. Yeah. Okay. Chordophones. Instruments that produce sound by way of vibrating strings. This makes sense considering that the string resonates with that grand winged soundboard to produce sounds both messianic and melancholy, says WQXR editorial. Oh, and let me drink some water. Gotta consume the liquid. I've had rivalry with my sister now? Oh, I don't know. Could be. Yeah, no, this is chordophones. Percussive chordophone family. So kind of percussion. It's, yeah, sort of percussion, but mostly a chordophone, apparently. I have never heard of chordophones before this day. Like, never once ever have I heard of chordophones before. But apparently pianos are chordophones. Guitar is superior to piano in every aspect. That's why I was telling my sister. I don't want to get into this argument, especially because I don't even necessarily practice the piano that much these days. So I'll just say I believe that all instruments have positives and negatives and are important and valuable parts of the musical environment. Heard about chordophones loads, I've just forgotten about them till now. Well, that would make sense for you. You did a very different type of music in high school than I did. Well, that man has a flower. I don't know how I feel about that man having a flower, but that man certainly has a flower. I've just finished all my chocolate. Saddest day of my life. Genuinely devastating. Potty piano can be goated. Oh. Have you guys heard cat piano? Have you guys heard those pianos that make cat noises? I think that might be my ideal instrument. The ones that go meow 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 meow. I think that might be the ideal instrument for me. Just for the bit, if nothing else. Instrument that goes meow 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 meow. I think that would be ideal. I think that would be the best way to live my life. You know, like what other meaning in life is there if you can't have a piano that says meow? Scalloped hymns in the area. Hold on, let me snipe all these creepers and then we can talk. Okay. Well, I hate cats. What? The cat piano is my favorite bit to do. It's legit my favorite pastime. I mean, cat piano, Pog, I'm with you. I'm on the cat piano train. As someone who plays both the guitar and the piano, therefore the only person qualified to say, oh. They're both so much fun and wonderful, and honestly I could not pick a favorite between the two. Shard's been coming in with world peace. Maybe about Hazbin Hotel. Want to hear it? Yeah, I'd love to. Well, I love hearing about theories and possibilities and things that could be. Scalloped him. freaking scallop Tim. Alright. Yeah, it's such a would. I would never meow at anyone. You wouldn't. I was about to be like, you wouldn't meow. I also realized I just said I was about to do it and then I just simply did it. Hi everyone, how are we doing today? I don't know, angel parents. My theory is they died in the fire and I'll take him in and talking about signing the... Oh! You think that Angel's parents died in a fire? Okay. I definitely at the very least concur about Angel being tricked into a contract. I think that I feel just emotionally there's gotta be at least some element of truth to that. But having it be related to his parents would be very interesting, because we know his sister is in heaven, because we saw her there. But it does raise questions about the rest of his family. He's scared of fire, episode 2, and Alice of Dark Shadow. Okay. Interesting. I could see that being very, very interesting. I did not just meow at Freddy. The kitty's always saying, huh. You guys, we have an individual in chat. Individual is purple, and her name starts with F. Is it, Fabian? Everyone's favorite Fabian, who definitely real person Fabian. Is that who we are speaking of? You're very lovely. Yeah, no, I know who we're talking about, and I'll agree to that. I'll agree. This individual in chat with a purple name and his name begins with F is lovely. In theory, I had in mind. Let me think what it is. Yeah. No, I'm not. Listen, is the name Fabian cool? Yeah, absolutely. But do I think they're cooler than Freddy? No, absolutely not. Freddy is just simply the coolest. So kind of don't even need to think about that one. Wow, this cave just keeps going, and that is the nature of these big old caves, but somehow every time it's surprising. Somehow every single time I'm a little shocked. That individual has my heart, and rightly so. Aw, yeah. Coolest. So I mean, yes, and I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I meant. I meant what I said. And Elephant's Faithful, 100%. Solid book right there. Solid. Horton? Love Horton. What's your theory, husband? Ooh. I'm trying to think if I've got any good theories. I have lots of thoughts for sure. I'm trying to think if I have any good theories, you know? Many thoughts. Many thoughts head full, in fact. Any theories, though? But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I just had to, you know? We recently lost MatPat to the Abyss. So I just had to. You know, someone's got to keep remembering the things that he says. That Hell's Greatest Dad Song episode. Ooh. You look like oh. Seems like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. That's a good song. Check out Daddy's Glowing Reviews on Yelp. 5 stars. Great. Something greater than great. Sorry, Jeremy Jordan, my beloved. I think that everyone's been dead this whole time. Everyone's been dead this entire time? No. Surely not in the show about hell. Surely not. Oh. Oh, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. Someone with a song or has been? Has been songs are good. I don't think I can sing any of them. If anything, I might be able to do like More Than Anything or oh, what's the one that Maggie and Camilla sing first? It's the do whatever it takes, I'll be your partner. And you know that one. I don't remember the name of it. Whatever it takes. That is the name of the song. I might be able to possibly. Mr. Malouk. Ah, a snail. Hi, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, do you like the snail? His name is Beatrice. His name is Beatrice, and he is and he's such a funky little guy. I love him. This is this is one of the caves ever. One of the caves that I have ever spent time in. We have a video, but I don't literally remember. Yee. Beep and a bop and a bop and a beep and a bop. Is it music change time? It is music change time. See, I like the guitar noises on this playlist, but there was tracks with words. And you know I don't like tracks with words. So let's just try for this. We talking whatever it takes. Yeah. I think I could sing Whatever It Takes. I would need something that would be in my higher register for sure. Is kind of the point. I don't know that I could sing any of the lower songs. Well, that's just dead. Don't want to chase that. I might be able to do Happy Day in Hell. Mostly my range is just kind of funky. Like, oh, come here, me voices are so accurate. You know, I can't believe you've done this. Is so on point. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. What voice did I do that sparked this? What I'm trying to think if I've just barely quoted a meme. What did I do? What did I do? You did the a snail. Oh, I did do that. I've heard Sinners can't make kids. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They are all dead. They're all. To quote Beetlejuice, this is a show about death. This is a show about death. Solid show tune right there. Big Beetlejuice enjoyers out here. Come before gore. Yeah. No thoughts said empty. No, not a single thought behind these eyes. Beetlejuice, yes. That's the one I'm talking about right there. Beetlejuice. So let's can make kids. No, I think they're her daughters from when she was alive. I mean, people had kids. And people can have kids in life and then die, and then their kids also go to hell, and then they all just end up as a big ol' happy family in hell. That's what I think. Kill the overlords and take the hoods so they slowly die. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm talking about something else. Yeah, now we're talking about Yold Has-Been Odell. Because I don't think anyone can have, because they're all dead, you know. Just, you know, overlords can make kids. IRL, yes, absolutely. No, IRL, I'm not gonna argue that one. That's actually you're so right about that, just a friend. You're so incredibly correct about it. Totally not just because I'm Lord of the Dreadwear. Oh. I think Lilith and Lucifer are technically not dead, so Charlie's also not dead. Oh, that's true. There are, and Vaggie's probably not dead. Well, I guess that depends on whether angels used to be human or whether they were whether they're made in some different way as well. You know? Cause I don't know. Scallop Tim. So silly, Scallop Tim. When will Scallop Tim ever learn? Probably never. Probably never is when Scallop Tim will learn. Where is Scallop Tim? There's Scallop Tim. Hi, Scallop Tim. Pachoo! Hi, Scallop Tim. Okay. Well, at any rate. 39k points. Yo, let's go. Is Vaggie a creation of Adam? These are important questions. These are important questions that we don't have answers to. Guess what? Oh no. Forgs! Okay. Oh my gosh, I was ready for an entirely different something else. But Forgs, here, let me sorry, let me just hop up here because I wanna get some of this lit up. And then we can, oh my gosh, then we can go, yeah. Hot twist. Moon droplet! These frogs. Alright, frogs are brought to you today by Just a Friend. In frogs. Serpent decided to go to heaven, so maybe Adam is maybe in hell. Yeah, no, I think that'd be a really funky way to take it, actually, if Adam is in hell next season. I would, especially because that would mean that both of Alex Brightman's characters have switched places. I won't ever gain any points because of Freddy. Yeah. Here, we'll do one more round. We'll do one more round than that because that was just the end of that. Doing well. That's good to hear, Moon Droplet. That's good to hear. Welcome on in. I'm going to the tell. This could be interesting. Could be neat. Could be kind of funky and cool. Yeah, no, I think it would be so funny if Alex Brightman's characters switch places. Fun fact, Alex Brightman is, in fact, Beetlejuice. Talking about Beetlejuice. You know, expect a little Freddy to be in front of me and not give the little Fred some frogs? No, that's so true, actually. I think you're so real for that. Straight up. Incredible work. I have no complaints, to be honest. Madam, how about you? I'm doing alright. Still a little bit coming off the sickness, but I'm mostly back to normal at this point. You know, just a little grumble in the voice on occasion. Oh, these frogs have been going for a while. Also, Moondrop, do you like do you like my bestest friend, my little guy over here? New guy and all that. Tarleton Beatrice the Snail. Yeah! He's so good. Love him. He's here to stay, you know? He's here to hang out for quite some time, so that's pretty neat. Personally, yeah. He's just a little guy, he's just a little fella. You don't like Beatrice? No, this is so sad. I can't believe it would be this way. Is maybe going to the hell? I mean, possibly. We don't know. We don't know how it's all gonna work next season. I can't believe you don't like Beatrice. This is so sad. Beatrice, my little guy? My little fella? My little snail that I worked so hard to bring to the masses? It's okay if you don't like him. You know, no, everyone's gonna like all the same things. Yeah, it's A-okay. Cover Beatrice's ears. Does he have ears? Actually, serious question here. I don't know if he has ears. I've never drawn him with ears. How do snails hear? Surely snails do hear. I'm suddenly realizing that I have no idea how. Huh. Funky stuff there. This is such a cutie pie. Aw, thank you, Freddy. Like, seems so random to me. Like, if it was a frog or a goose, that would have been fine. Well, the thing about that is that I can't draw a frog or a goose. You know? Like, this is actually, dare, do you put ears on your snail, JK? Let me just put ears on my snail really quick. Should I run to a student friend? And me? Oh, I mean, get used to it, yeah. The thing about this is that, this is actually a bit of Quimby lore that you guys just haven't been privy to for the longest time. I'm letting you guys in on some previously unknown Quimby lore here, because snails have been a me thing for quite some time. I've just never known how to work with him digitally. Lore, I know Quimby lore here. You missed most of it, Moondropland, but I'll clue you in a little bit that Beatrice is a character that I've had since I was 12. Like I designed him when I was like 12, and he's stuck around ever since then. Every now and again I'll just make little like comics with him and stuff. But it's always been like pen and paper. You know, I'll have like a minute in classes or something that I just need to like doodle, and I'll make a little snail. Oh, clammy, quacky alert! Quacky alert! Whoa, that's crazy. Who's that? I don't know. Snails had such significance in the Quim lore. Yeah, I mean, it's really something that I haven't shown to you guys before. Not because I was trying to keep a secret. I wasn't like, oh no, you can't know about the snails. But I just didn't really have a medium for it, because I do always just draw him with, I draw him traditionally, usually. Literally what changed was yesterday, someone in my life being like, hey, you should try out this app for drawing things digitally, and then, should have told before, or at least I've interpreted in the lore. Yeah, I didn't have a good method to show you guys, that's all. I didn't have anything to show you. And Moondropper, thank you for the boop. Do I think I have some of my old Beatrice comics here? Hold on, let me check if I've got some old Beatrice comics that I can take a picture of and show for you guys. For now, I don't like the little guy. That's alright, you don't have to like him. But here, give me just a minute. I've got some of my old notebooks. Is there some Beatrices nearby? Are there hot Beatrices in your area? This one has writing in it. Did I ever get around to drawing in this notebook? No, that one seems like it's mostly just drawing. Sorry, not drawing, writing. Oh, and, oh, hi, Vinglefin, welcome on in. Hi, welcome. Wait, there was a raid! Wait, hold on, oh, wait, I missed it! Whoa, hi! Hi, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, whoa. Brewberry, thank you for the raid. Ah, yes, I was just here, let me get you a shout out. Oh my goodness, if no one in my chat is following Brewberry, please go check out Brewberry, follow all the things. She's an incredible, awesome streamer that oh my gosh, I like rating out too. I think her stuff is so good. Okay, so you guys came in at a funky moment. Almost missed it, lol. Hi Spawn. Hi. You guys came in at a funky moment, so, Spoken said Raid had been quimpying us a lot. At least let's return the favor. Oh my gosh, what a way to say it. What a way to be, am I right? But don't worry, because you came in at a funky time for me as well. So for those of you who aren't familiar with me, hi, my name is Quimby. I like to stream Minecraft a lot. I'm currently building a 64 by 64 by 64 copper cube, so I'm in the mines a lot getting a bunch of copper. But today's kind of a big day for me because I figured out how to draw digitally a little bit. And this guy, this guy has made his debut as someone who hangs out around here a lot. Hope you have a good rest of your stream and day, gamer. I'm going to lurk. Yes, sounds good. Thank you so much for the raid again. It's always a pleasure to see you. I think you're very cool. So this is Beatrice. Also, it's a Discord YouTube channel. I haven't posted anything on the YouTube channel in 2 years, so take that with a grain of salt. But I do have a Discord. If you're interested. This is Beatrice. He's my little guy. I drew him yesterday, and I decided immediately that he was going to be everywhere for me because this relates to what was just happening. This is a character that I came up with when I was like 12, and I've been drawing him for years, but he's just recently found a way to take digital form and show up around here. And I've got some of my old notebooks in the area, and I was like, oh, can I find some of my old Beatrice comics so that I can show chat as like proof that this is a character that has been around for a while. So I was away from my desk when the raid came through because I was trying to look through my notebooks. I never remember the command E. Yeah. So that's the thing. I'll play a little bit of Minecraft before making another search so that you guys don't have to just be staring at my paused screen for forever and ever and ever. But I'm pretty sure I've got some of my old Beatrice comics in some of the notebooks around here. So I can prove it to you, chatters. At some point I'll find those, and I'll send a picture of at least one of them to Discord as like proof that this guy's been around. And this isn't new Quimby lore. This is just Quimby lore that I've only just barely been able to show you. Cause yeah, I've been streaming for almost 3-ish years at this point, and he hasn't really shown up before now. But Beatrice has been Beatrice has been around for a while. But yes, Raiders, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm doing mostly fine. Except for that whole thing where I almost missed a raid because I was away from my desk. That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I would do that. That's so cringe of me. Yes, as mentioned, lots of mining around here. I need supplies for the cube that I'm building. Mostly copper, but coal too to be able to smelt it. So that's what we're doing here in this Dripstone cave. And what was Brewberry up to? Sorry, I totally forgot to ask while she was here and, you know, not lurking. But I hope it was fun, awesome, good times, and you guys were having so much fun. I mean, I believe it. I believe that you would be having fun. Brewberry's a great streamer. Big Brewberry enjoyer over here. Okay, let's find some copper veins. Let's get back on track. Let's get back in the groove of it. That was a wild couple of minutes there. I'll find it. I'll find those old notebooks. I promise I will. Just can we drink some water? Oh yes. Great idea there, Moondroplet. You are, as always, so correct about that. Let me just drink some liquid. Gotta stay on that hydrate. And also for anyone who's around who missed it, I am planning for Beatrice to be more involved with things around here. Now that I can, cause all leads back to I've always wanted to do my own streaming graphics. Did you freeze? I don't think so. I don't think I don't see anything on my end. Hey chat, are you guys having problems? Is there stream issues on your end? Out of curiosity? Please let me know if so. I don't know. I don't see anything going wrong on my end, but if it's going on wrong on your end, that's what matters. Cause how could we talk if you can't hear what we're here to talk about? You consider the fact that I am a problem? Oh my gosh, I totally should have considered that. I can't believe I didn't, to be honest. That's really embarrassing. That's so silly of me. I should have considered that Freddy is a problem. Oh man, that's so short-sighted of me. I promise I won't make the same mistake again. Best problem ever? Yeah. We're big Freddy enjoyers out here. Yeah, so I've always wanted to make like my own streaming graphics and things. That's been a fond wish of mine, literally ever since the beginning, and that's kind of why I've been so hesitant to, you know, change my profile picture or anything for such a long time. Cause I was like, but I want to do it, but how? And apparently just drawing snails is that way. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if maybe I decide I hate everything a couple weeks later, but for now, I'm a big Beatrice enjoyer. I vibe with Beatrice. I think my Beatrice would look in a fedora. Beatrice would look good in a fedora, and I know this because I think I've drawn snails in a fedora before. So it'd be a very random question. How strong do you think my will is to live? The strongest. I think your will to live, it's gotta be pretty solid, right? It's gotta be like pretty good, I think, considering that you put up with us all the time. Let's just make some torches. Yay, torches. Okay. Okay. And now I can put things away in the old ender chest. And there goes Dalba telling me to drink some water. Goodness, with all the hydration around here. I won the bet. Oh, my sister and I had a bet. I won. Well, I mean, happy to be of assistance. Wow, I can talk. I can talk. I can say words. Whoa, crazy. Of course not, you guys are the best. How is this even a problem? I'm just gonna take that we're the best, and I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna carry that in my little heart all through the day. I'm gonna be like, just a friend said we are the best. How do you think I put up with y'all? Oh wait, you're saying that we're the best, and that's about. Okay, well now you're being sweet. Oh man. Oh man. And if you're getting sappy, then I'm gonna get sappy. So I'll just say, yep, I think you guys are neat. I like getting to know you. I'm not gonna get too sappy with it, but I think you're all pretty interesting and fun and cool. I'm saying this so angrily. I'm like, you guys are so awesome and cool. I love getting to know you every single day. Apart from the bank, I can't buy anything from the internet, so yeah, so can you let Colas? What? Huh? Wait, sorry, I'm gonna need a little more context than that. Sorry. Are we still talking about factories? I'll take Quimby as the best streamer. I don't think I'm the best streamer. I think it's subjective. I think I can be maybe the best, you know, AI artificial intelligence creature trying to take over the internet. But the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna hit for everyone. But for the people who do like the kind of stuff that I do, I would generally hope that I am at least putting a good show of it. Oh, the bet! Oh, the bet about copper. Right, the bet. I think that if I finish out first, like, I don't mind that much, close. Like, if we wanna go through the bet, fun, funky, and cool, but also like, if you can't follow through with it, then I don't care. You know, I'm glad to have spent this time together. And Freddie, thank you for the honk, much appreciated. And the heart is going fast. No, man, the sappiness. I'll take just pure facts, you guys. Sappiness has got to bring out the hater in me now. I do have to repeat myself again. Your streams and community has the X factor, and you as a streamer and a person are great and very good idols. And the fact that your community, even though it's small, is the most hardworking, creative, and the best community I've ever seen. I think you guys are the best, certainly. But also I think that maybe that's a bit subjective to where you're the best for me. I don't think that there's a chat that could necessarily be better for me. But I mean, I'm sure if you guys were someone else's chat, maybe it wouldn't be the best for them. And I'd hope that you wouldn't be anyone else's chat. I'd hope that you guys are me getting a little possessive over my chat. I'm like, well, I'd hope that you're my chat because I like you guys so much and I enjoy spending all this time with you. Different people have different needs, and I think that you guys, you perfectly fit it for me. Colas, thank you for the you and have you joined the SMP? I mean, sure, yeah. Yes, thank you for the Rickroll and the honk, Colas. Much appreciated. Very cool. Very, very cool. Search out. I mean, I can say the comments. I might be here till the end. Aw, you guys, you're so sweet. You're so nice to me. What the heck? So I'm just imagining now, like me being like a child with a teddy bear. Moondroplet, thank you for the boop. Me with like a child with a teddy bear being like, no, Chappy is my chat. You can't have it because it's my chat. And that's how I am with you guys. Obviously, you can watch whoever you want and go wherever you want on the internet, and I can't police your actions at all. Also, you're my chat, you know. But Daddy, Chappy's supposed to be my chat. Sorry, I had to pull out the spoiled British child voice there for a second. Wait, hang on. Did that sound in any way, shape, or form British? Unusual ads when I joined. I did get a very sus man raiser ad. Pop off ads. You're doing it. Advertisements. You're doing it. You're advertising. Oh my gosh, this cave. I mean, I've legit watched you all the time. You stream freaking early. Well, hey. Well, hey now. You're an all-star. Get the show on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Game on. Go play. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. But Father, I want it. Are you from the UK? I'm not from the UK. I'm from the States. I just have, because of the specific circumstances of my birth, I happen to have an accent which, when applied correctly, most people tend to believe comes vaguely from the British Isles. I get what you said, but I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I agree wholeheartedly. It's actually genuinely a little shocking to me how often people will hear my voice and be like, "Are you British?" Because I don't think I sound anywhere close to British, to be honest. To me, there's some very clear Americanisms in my voice. I think people really do just hear like tall vowels and proper diction and say, "Ah, yes." England. Thoughts on water? Quimby, drinking it right now. Oh my god. Drinking it right now. Yep. Drinking water immediately. And a person from the Hell Boss as a kid. What's his friend? Oh, Fizzaroli? I sound like Kid Fizzaroli? Well. Anjishu! Tell me, what are you doing here? Oh wait, no, Stolas. I sound like Kid Stolas. I was gonna be like Fezarelli. But Kid Stolas. I'll take sounding like Kid Stolas. Is hi Jishu, welcome in. Do you like Beatrice? He's hanging out. He's being in the area. Hot single snails in your area, am I right? Sorry, let me just let me just fight this skeleton really quick. Also this one, I need arrows, so we're going with looting on that. Okay. Okay. Wow! I was like, I knew there was another mob around here somewhere. I thought I'd also heard a spider, but maybe I didn't hear a spider. Maybe I just heard the sounds of my own hubris. I'm hiding. I'm sneaky. They're never gonna find me here. I'm simply entirely too hidden. And of course there's water. Why wouldn't there be water? That is a matter of course. So Kumbu is a snail in a trench coat? No, so I'm not a snail. I'm not Beatrice. Beatrice is my mascot, is I think the better explanation there. But he gets to be the profile picture because, yes. The long and short of it is that Beatrice is the only Beatrice and various other snails. There's some other snails associated with this whole idea. They're the only thing that I can consistently draw, and yesterday someone showed me an app that I could use to draw them, and then I said, wow, I'm gonna make that my profile picture, and I did immediately. That's what happened. You guys, snail family? Well, I mean, so there's some complicated lore with that. I explained it a bit early in the stream, so I'm not gonna rehash it all. But basically, I do have somewhat of a storyline written out about my snail characters, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna like develop it or anything, but there's some other snails. One of them has fangs. It's a whole thing. Family, snail lore. Maybe someday. Maybe someday the snail lore will be revealed to the masses. Okay, I thought I'd hit that one with arrows before this, but let me eat food, please. Because in that scenario, eating food is more important than getting out of danger. Because regenerating health is gonna do more for my ultimate survival than, you know, than running. Anyway. Okay, anyway. His bangs, it's holding. No, not bangs. Not bangs. Fangs. With an F. One of them has fangs. It's a whole thing. One of them has fangs. He's, that's, for people who heard my earlier explanation, the snail lore, that's Cockatrice, the one who got turned evil. Vampire snail? Okay, let me look again. Let me look again to see if I can find some of my old Beatrice comics. I'm sure I've got some of them around here. I am sure there's some Beatrice comics in the area. I just gotta find the right notebook for it. This one seems promising. Oh, oh my gosh! Pizza snail and snailette? Whoa, okay. Hold on. Meow. Indeed. When you have that raid for the bit. Oh no, that would have been incredible. That would have been incredible. Okay, so I found a comic. I found a comic about two side characters in the storyline that I call Pizza Snail and Snailette. They are They are, these two, it's a Romeo and Juliet story, but Pizza Snail is a pizza delivery driver, and Snailiette is a Snailiette is the daughter of the mayor. Oh whoa, and then this is a whole entire Beatrice comic about, is this a storyline where Beatrice gets turned evil? Oh wait, no, but that's all. Oh, I've just got one page of environment with that. Hold on, what else do I have here? Mod broke. I have my builds from the mod. Oh no. It's okay. Oh yeah, big Pizza Snail enjoyers out here. Do I have any more Beatrice comics in here, or was it just that one? If so, oh, this was a college. This was a college notebook, so yeah, this one might have less Beatrice in it. If I could find the one from high school, that would be the big one. Okay, now I'm getting into D&D notes, so I almost certainly don't have any Beatrices here. I'm just gonna check a little further along to see if I had anything. Oh wow, I've got quite comprehensive notes from the original run of the D&D campaign that I'm running now. And actually, I'm DMing that again tonight. Whoa. Yeah, this is kind of wildin', but do I wanna send you guys the, I don't know. Oh, but that's in the best Dr. Krakenshell I have. Hold on, chat. Let me check my notebooks again. Let me check it. Windcharge. Bro, they literally added airbending. Oh, let's go. Airbending Pog. Okay. This notebook is named Charles, which I feel like would not have any drawings in it, especially because it is wide rule instead of college rule, and I feel like I did most of my drawings in college rule, so it's not this one. That's not the right notebook. Is this it? Wait. It could be, maybe. Oh no, this is my mythology class textbook. Not textbook, a notebook. No, there weren't any snails in that. Hold on. I'm working with it. Yes! Oh my gosh, chat, I found it! Oh, I found it. Yes, okay. This is the one with the snails. Okay. This is the one. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is the original draft of the comic where Beatrice and Cockatrice trade places. Chat. Oh my gosh! Hashtag water snail. Yes. Let me drink some water. Water pog. Water good. Yeah, this is straight up. I've got like 5 pages of comic here. I've got 5 pages of comic here that is Beatrice and Cockatrice switching places. Remember the theory? Ew. Okay, so this isn't the notebook where I had character designs. I think I'd have to look more for that, but let me see if I can get you guys some good shots of the main characters. Particularly Dr. Krakenshell is very interesting because his design only works because he has a sailor hat. see. The designs have changed somewhat since this, but let me see if I can get a picture of this to send to you guys, cause oh my gosh, the lighting is terrible here, cause I keep it dark in here when I'm streaming so that I can see the you know, the screen of the computer. That problem, so I gotta change the orientation of that. Let me check it really quick for any accidental identifying information, perhaps. Okay. Okay, yeah, this isn't the best cockatrice in the world, but it's got a pretty good Beatrice and Dr. Cracked shell. So let me really quick send this out to you guys. Hold on, gotta jump through some hoops here. For anyone confused, this is gonna be some pages that or some drawings that I did in high school of my snail characters, as proof that they've been around for a long time. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this in. All right. Some high school Quimby snail drawings. All right. There we go. So now you all can gaze in wonder upon some of the snails that I've been drawing for ages and ages. So if you guys want to take a look at that, you are more than welcome to. I'll go by Beast. I'm gonna go take a nap. Love you all so much. Bye bye. Yep. Bye, Freddie. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was lovely having you here. I'm so glad that you enjoy the Beatrice. And have a good eeps. You know, get some good rest. Hold on. Gotta rationally check Discord to make sure that I didn't do anything wrong with this, and I don't think. No, I think. Okay, yeah. I think it's fine. Yeah. So those are some high school era Quimby snails. My style's changed a little bit since then. I think I've started drawing their eyes a little closer to their heads and larger. As a more little cartoony style. But or at least one that translates better to the kind of art that I do now. But the snails have been around for quite some time. The three characters there are Dr. Cracketshell, he's the one with, you know, the cracked shell. Cockatrice, who's the one with fangs and the little loop in his shell, and then obviously there's some Beatrice there as well. And those are the 3 most important characters to the snail storyline. I'm sure I've got another notebook around here somewhere that has that has the concept art I was doing for other characters and stuff, and some other storylines that I was working on. The one that I found that here, like the most recent notebook that I found, has the Beatrice and Cockatrice switching places storyline, and I might either show that to you guys, or like if I really want to get into it, I might redraw some of this for, you know, for use of, I don't know, people or some, I don't know, but anyway, I guess there's your proof that the snails are not anything new. These guys have been around for quite some time. How about 2 bye-bye? Oh, yep. Bye, Moon Droplet. Thank you for stopping in. Lovely to see you as always. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I am still in the mines. I will always be in the mines. This is my eternal punishment for my hubris. My hubris of thinking that I could just build a 64 by 64 by 64 cube with no problems. But it's mine. Also water. Ooh, yes. Thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Also, yeah? What's up? What you got? I feel like we're singing. Ah, yep, there we go. There we are. I was like, I feel like I know that something's gonna happen. Thank you for the Rickroll. Much appreciated. Very cool, very cool, very pog. Scare. I did kind of just get absolutely got. Admittedly. Me when I get got by the Rickrolls. Oh man, whatever am I to do? I have been Rickrolled. Oh no. Not me at just every couple of seconds being like, wait, was there anything on that with the picture of the snails that I sent that would be like identifying information? Did I just reveal everything? I've revealed snails for sure. So that they're not exactly a secret anymore. Not that they were ever a secret, but you know, they weren't exactly in the public eye before this point. So I guess they're around now. I really want to just finish up that stack, but whatever. Because I've got coal. I'm close. It's fine. That's the conclusion I'm coming to here, is it's fine. I can do this now and empty out my inventory later. And it'll be fine. It'll be totally chill. Look at that, totally chill. Totally fine. I'll get it later. I'm starting to do that thing, chat, where the just huge inevitable expanse of the cave is starting to make me go like, whoa. I'm starting to experience the scale of my own mortality in this world, which is a bit spooky, but you know, what you gonna do, am I right? What you gonna do? Oh no. Oh no, we're all gonna die someday. Oh no. There's something I think so funky about just casual, like, yeah, I mean, you know, he death of the universe and all that. Like, raging against the machine is all well and good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't rage against the machine. But I think there's just something also to be said for, like, yeah, one of these days the entire universe will scrunch itself into a tiny little ball, and then everything that we've known and loved and built is gonna be affected by that. It's just, you know, life stuff. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Max. You've come in right in time for me to be morbidly philosophical. Excuse me, I'd like to escape the creeper, please. Thank you. There's another creeper. I feel pardon me. Achoo! Okay. And then we're going to take out... Yes, I know you too! You too! I know! Believe me, I know! Believe you me, I am well aware that there's a lot going on here. Listen, maybe they would have gone into a Romeo and Julio type situation, but I need the arrows. And they were already hitting each other, and they weren't that close together. It's fine. It gave me the idea to not be an introvert. Ew. See, I actually think the whole introvert extrovert scale thing is I don't think it's the full idea of the picture. You know, I feel like the false dichotomy of the introvert versus the extrovert has really done some funky things to the way that we look at like people and social interaction and stuff. Like I was reading a good Tumblr post about it, like a week or so ago. We were talking about how like I think maybe we all just need to recognize that all of us have a minimum of social interaction that we need, but also like a threshold maximum of how much we can do at one time, and that's gonna be different for everyone, and that's fine, you know. And I agree with that. I agree that maybe. Oh, whoa. Can I just? Yeah, I don't want to mess with that too much with that. What a funky way to be. And of course there's an aquifer. Why wouldn't there be an aquifer? This is my life. Why wouldn't there be an aquifer? Here, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. And Dollbot telling me to drink some water, which I of course must do. Who am I to say no to our Lord and Savior Dollbot? Situation where you're just in, sounds like the start to a joke. Oh, wait. Yes, but also what specifically? Because I'm not gonna be honest, many things in my life sound like a joke. I'm gonna have to fix the torches down there very soon, but that can come in just a sec. But what specifically? What, Joe? Huh? What? Who? What? How? Me who doesn't remember a single thing that I say while I'm streaming versus the jokes that I make while I'm streaming. It's a battle for the ages, to be honest. Ain't no one's doing it like I'm doing it. No copper's escaping. Ah! That copper's escaping. Just started seeing some random guys, which, oh, okay. Could be the start of a joke. Alright. So far I am seeing start of the joke tendencies. Wow, this copper vein. Goodness gracious me, this copper vein. Okay, Okay, sure. But there's still more copper vein. Alright. What is going on here? What kind of sick joke is that? And let's make sure, yep, there's torches. Then we gotta get all the copper and stuff taken care of. And there's a baby zombie, because why wouldn't there be a baby zombie? There's 2 baby zombies! What a world. What a world we live in. What a place to be today on twitch.tv. There's something because my dog escaped. Ah, yes. Yep, understandable. Understandable. Have a great day. Man, we are wildin' today. We are indeed wildin' out here. Of course, it's dark here as well. Did we get all the copper? No, there's still this here. My goodness gracious me. It just doesn't quit in this area, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. This is the outcome that I generally desire. You know, mostly this is the way that I like it. It's just also kind of a lot. No, so nothing against the copper itself. No. It's just on occasion a bit of a lot. That's all. But it's also under chest time, which is... No, not this. This. Which is pretty solid. Scallop Tim. Stupid Scallop Tim with his scallops and name being Tim and scallops. Okay, there's one box. And we're filling up another. In all honesty, we are getting kind of close on this mining trip. Like, there's still hugely a long way to go. But we're definitely over the hump by now. With that in mind, I want to lay some more torches in this area before going further. Oh, there's 2 geodes right in the same spot. This would be a pretty solid place to collect geodes if I needed geode materials ever, like the renewable crystal ones, and also if this wasn't literal thousands of blocks away from my home. But you know, solid having 2 next to each other. And this one that's decently sized has got a lot of nodes for crystals. This one, you know, a bit smaller, but having 2 next to each other is already like such a boost in terms of productivity. And copper, of course. Can't forget that copper. So all in all, I would say 10 out of 10 would be a good crystal collecting spot if that was something that I was engaging in right now. This game likes to watch me in particular suffer. I probably should clean that area up, but that's a lot of effort. I also keep picking up that bone, so that's really awkward also. Hit each other! Yes! Okay. And now I can just take a nice little moment and relax while the kids are fighting. And you know, I always root for the skeleton that doesn't have the enchanted bow. But realistically, it's always going to be the skeleton with the enchanted bow. You know? Like that's something I should probably just accept about this universe. Is that it's always going to be the one with the enchanted bow. Okay. Alright. But let's finish up here. Get that all taken care of. Oh. Didn't mean to mine that andesite, but that's alright. That's fine. It's been a solidly productive day copper mining, I'm not gonna lie. And like let's check statistics really quick. On times crafted, like we're popping off on these blocks of raw copper. It is straight up, we're getting there. Last time I think I brought home like 30,000 blocks of copper. Like, what the heck? That's so many. Crazy. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Let me just, whoop. Wrong button. Anyway, whoa. Here we are back. That was a little funky, but we're back. Yeah, I mean, let's check it out a little bit at least. Just a bit of harm reduction. I think for most of this trip, I've filled at least one shulker box a day. Or not at least, a little under probably. A little under is probably a more accurate descriptor for how often I've been filling shulker boxes. So a little under 1 per stream. Oh. Look, there's a little hallway here. Surely this will not lead me to ruin. Oh, thank goodness it didn't lead me to ruin. Got it back. Yay! I'm glad you got your dogs back. That's pretty epic. That is indeed what we tend to look for around here. So, congrats. How long has this mining trip gone on? I know I've taken a couple breaks in the middle for like being sick and doing parkour warrior and stuff, but I feel like it hasn't been that long. I have to go back through the VOD history to check, but I'm basically trying to figure out if this trip has been more or less efficient than the previous one. And I don't rightly know. I haven't been keeping track of it as well as I should if I wanted to make that comparison. So I think that means that I get to choose, and I say, yeah, absolutely. This one has been a lot more efficient than the previous trip. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? Oh my goodness, I must have just not known how to do things properly the last time, with how long it took compared to this one. Like, whoosh. I firmly believe that that's something that I get to choose. Yeah, well, whatever. Wanted to land in the water there, but it was a baby fall. It doesn't really matter if I totally biffed it. That's fine. That is a-okay. Enderman hurts. I was like, what was that sound? It was an Enderman probably landing on a dripstone, as they want to do apparently. I guess. Alright. Did the clock go forward or backward? The clock went forward. Clock went forward, which basically means that everything is an hour earlier than it used to be. It's complicated. Alright, well, chat, I do think that's gonna be it for me today. I feel like we've kind of hit the limits of stream time today. So thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream. Let's move you to the end scene. I might add some Beatrices onto here too. I don't know. Well, keep your eyes out over the next couple of weeks. If things go the way I want, then I'm going to be changing up some of the look of things around here to incorporate more snails now that I know that I can draw them and, you know, get my own art on things. We are going to skip a raid for today. So if you're staying on Twitch, go find someone else cool to watch. If you're leaving Twitch, you know that's pretty pog too. But all of you, make sure to take care of yourselves. You know, drink water, get some sleep, take your meds if you need them. I think you guys are very cool. It's always such a pleasure. Why is it called Beatrice again? Because that's his name. It's always such a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I think you're all very cool. I'm big fans of you. Love you lots. Oh, I should mention, I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern. That's important information there. Yeah, you're all very cool. Love you lots. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.